Hello, I'm Michael, and I'm a resident of St Croix County, Hammond specifically, but I'm also a college student. So for part of the year, I'm actually a resident of Eau Claire. And as a resident of Eau Claire for the past 4 months, I find it a surprise that we've been blindsided by this refugee crisis. I was reading about this in October. This was started in the spring. There was no surprise here. We've known because they went through the right parameters. So that's the first of Representative Tiffany's point, which I specifically want to address. The second one, Afghans at Fort McCoy, they were vetted per the Department of Homeland Security. And so they're fine. And they're also at a fort, so if we're talking about security, that's pretty good. The third point, we don't even have any resettlement agencies in St. Croix County. If they're going to put them anywhere in this so-called 100-mile radius, they're not going to put them here because we don't have anywhere, we don't have logistics. So that point is moot as well. And I appreciate Mr. Tiffany's input, but I'd also ask him, as a federal representative, to focus on maybe, funding government, because that hasn't happened in a bit. What I've seen in these past, hour, 50 minutes, has made me disappointed to reside here. For the man who said that we should think of our grandkids, or you all should think of your grandkids, when thinking about Islam, I'll tell you what I think. Islam is fine. I go to school with Muslims, and they don't kill me. I'm here, I'm alive, I'm friends with them. Sorry if I seem angry, but I am, because this is not how we should act. This is an issue, but it is not an issue that has to be waged with anger and hate and conspiracy. Maybe it's because I'm a member of a new generation, that could be true, I don't know. I had all these actual remarks about the resolution, the law, but it's clear that this is simply a proxy battle for those who have everything to brute force stomp down those who have nothing. And that's simply disgraceful. I want to end with one last point for the first commenter, Bart Carlson, and a word that's been used a lot tonight, assimilation. Assimilation is a word that has a long history too. Native Americans, they were assimilated through boarding schools. I think it's high time, using the words of Hubert Humphrey, one of the greatest Americans to serve in office here, that we step out from the shadows of assimilation and into the bright sunshine of inclusion, of tolerance, and of humanity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, next up, Chris Babbitt, and then on deck, Robert Sett.